The Lord be with you. I'm Deacon Keith Fournier, and our first reading is taken from the letter to the Hebrews. Only faith can guarantee the blessings that we hope for or prove the existence of realities that are unseen. It is for their faith that our ancestors are acknowledged. It is by faith that we understand that the ages were created by a word from God, so that from the invisible, the visible world came to be. It was because of his faith that Abel offered God a better sacrifice than Cain, and for that he was acknowledged as upright when God himself made acknowledgement of his offerings. Though he is dead, he still speaks by faith. It was because of his faith that Enoch was taken up and did not experience death. He was no more because God took him, because before his assumption, he was acknowledged to have pleased God. Now, it is impossible to please God without faith, since anyone who comes to him must believe that he exists and rewards those who seek him. It was through his faith that Noah, when he had been warned by God of something that had never been seen before, took care to build an ark to save his family. His faith was a judgment on the world, and he was able to claim the uprightness which comes from faith. And our response is taken from Psalm 145. Day after day I shall bless you. I shall praise your name forever and ever. Great is Yahweh and worthy of all praise, his greatness beyond all reckoning. Each age will praise your deeds to the next, proclaiming your mighty works. Your renown is the splendor of your glory. I will ponder the story of your wonders. All your creatures shall thank you, Yahweh, and your faithful shall bless you. They shall speak of the glory of your kingship and tell of your might. A reading from the Holy Gospel according to St. Mark. 6 days later, Jesus took with him Peter and James and John and led them up a high mountain on their own, by themselves. There in their presence he was transfigured. His clothes became brilliantly white, whiter than any earthly bleacher could make them. Elijah appeared to them with Moses, and they were talking to Jesus. Then Peter spoke to Jesus. Rabbi, he said, it is wonderful for us to be here. So let us make 3 shelters, one for you, one for Moses, and one for Elijah. He did not know what to say. They were so frightened. And a cloud came, covering them in shadow. And from the cloud there came a voice. This is my Son, the beloved. Listen to him. Then suddenly, when they looked around, they saw no one with them anymore, but only Jesus. As they were coming down from the mountain, he warned them to tell no one what they had seen until after the Son of Man had risen from the dead. They observed the warning faithfully, though among themselves they discussed what rising from the dead could mean. And they put this question to him. Why do the scribes say that Elijah must come first? He said to them, Elijah is indeed first coming to set everything right again. Yet how is it that the scriptures say about the Son of Man that he must suffer grievously and be treated with contempt? But I tell you that Elijah has come, and they have treated him as they pleased, just as the scriptures say about him. The Gospel of the Lord.